Yes, dude. Born ready for this shit. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Do you remember what was that show? Hold on, before we start this now. It started like that. I was like, are you ready? And it was like, ooh. You know that song? I know you see me
Was
standing
that Zoe
here.
101?
I don't know, but I know it. I don't know
know,
any more of the
man.
words. Anyways, what's up, guys? We're barn dogging out here. The fucking man, the fucking legend, Dylan, is back with us. Dylan, how you been, big dog? Although you've been here for every cast, they yearn for your face. They want your physical body.
I've been good. I've just been chilling off the camera.
Chilling off cam. Yeah, dude. How's your life? How's your health? We haven't seen or heard from you in so long.
I've been good. I'm on a new medication now, so I'm just easing on through life. Easing on through
You're
life.
just buzzing, dude. Like
Oh, yeah.
a bee. That's what's up, man. I'm glad to hear it. Well, obviously, I'm super excited to have you back on this side of the keys. It's hard out here for a pimp, you know. I miss you. Bad. No, it's cool, you know. It's fun to have everyone on, but still, you know, it's nice to have you on. We started this thing. You're my fucking dog, and honestly, you do everything.
I'm just a nerd, though.
You do everything for the cast, so it's just nice to get you on here, get your insight on things. You've been working on any games? We'll just jump right into it. We'll cut the fucking bullshit.
Nothing really, actually. I've been getting active, dude.
You have been getting active.
I've been getting active.
What have you been getting active on?
My legs. I've been using them.
I mean, fucking, what have you been doing? I've been working on my calves, you fucking asshole.
I've just been walking trails and shit, dude.
Yeah, dude. Y'all hit bikes the other day.
Yeah, we were riding bikes. We got went out and got some tubes for the bikes and fucking hit that. Went a mile or two.
Had to go get tubes.
Yeah, had to go get tubes. Dude, the bike I'm riding is 30 years old.
Mongoose?
Huffy. Santa Fe.
Dude.
Santa Fe.
Let's go. Let's go, man. So you were on your way.
Oh, fuck.
Tell us about your journey.
Yeah, I was actually on my way down there, and I got there, and we sat there for a minute. I was like, well, let's go use the bathroom real quick before we get on this ride. So we ran up to the gas station just right down the road and used the bathroom. And we came back, and I got out of the truck and got into the bed of my truck to get the bike, and the whole tire was flat. So I had to actually go buy 3 different tubes.
Damn.
Yeah, so we bought...
What was the whole squad just on flats?
One of them had 2 flats.
Did no one what did y'all just
No,
load the bikes and say, let's
Dude,
fucking go?
No. I rolled the bike. It was my fault. I guess I wasn't like as observant, but I rolled the bikes. They rolled perfectly fine. Like I checked the tires before I pulled them out of the shed and everything.
Yeah.
And they had air. I put it in the garage for a minute.
Okay. You checked them.
I checked them, yeah. It had air, 100%.
Okay.
100%. Both tires. Both tires had air. And, yeah, dude, I rolled it out of the garage, put it in the bed of the truck, and was just mind blown that they were... dude, I'm not joking. It was completely flat. Completely flat. There was no air.
I love that you just, you know, unmask these bikes that ain't been used since last summer. Safe to say, since last summer?
Well, I bought a
or
tube.
6 summers ago?
I bought a tube for the front tire before I rode it because it was already flat.
Okay.
The back tire was fine. So I thought I was going to get away with that, but obviously not.
I got you. I didn't know you... like, you checked them, because I was just envisioning in my head that, like, you just like a solid at least a year since these bikes have been rode, and you're just like, let's fucking go bike
A
riding.
solid year.
And you push them out. And you just push them out, no maintenance, nothing. You're just like, let's just go biking, dude.
Both bikes probably haven't been ridden in over 10 years.
Damn.
But dude, the original tires are on them. Just fine. Just fine. Got tread. They're good. Good to go. Santa Fe, by the way. Huffy, sponsor me.
Dude, there's no way. There's no way. There's no way. There's
Get
no
free
way.
bikes. That'd be crazy.
That would be nice, bro. I'd love to
Do
get
giveaways.
I'd love to get like a nice e-bike. We was just talking about that. You're maybe getting
Possibly getting
like a you know.
Yeah, I don't really
a new
know
bike.
too much about it, but it is an electric bike.
It's like the lower
Lower,
voltage
it's a
one.
lower end, but I'm not sure really what it looks like yet. So I just know of one
I mean,
for 150.
yeah, they
So, I
for the
mean-
most part just look like bicycles.
Yeah, yeah.
And just like the one bar in the middle, like a battery and shit. You said this has got a touchscreen though?
Yeah, I think it's touchscreen. I think it's touchscreen. Came off Amazon.
Yeah. Damn, dude.
Yeah.
I want an e-bike. They zip so fast. I was telling you they're Greenbrier. So it was a couple years ago. They started taking people out on e-bikes. My work takes people out on side by sides and fucking e-bikes and shit. Lets them fish, whatever. But anyways, when they got this big ass fleet of e-bikes. I'm cool with the other manager that runs that place. And he straight up offered to let me ride. And I was like, fuck yes. Now, at this time, I hadn't rode a bike, dude. Dude, I haven't rode a bike in so fucking long before this. I haven't rode a bike right now for like a long time. But he let me on that thing. I turned my hat around backwards because he told me it's going to go fast. So I put my hat on backwards and I went and like so there's a fuel. This had a little tiny,
Like a quad,
yeah, it had a little tiny thumb deal.
a little throttle.
And it only gave you it gave you some speed, you know. But if you pedaled on top of the throttle, that was the nitrous.
Oh, did it have pedals?
Yeah.
I don't think this one has pedals.
Oh, see, you want the one with pedals.
Well,
Regenerative charging. Yours might have regenerative charging in the brakes, but I doubt it.
yeah, I hope it has pedals because I'm finna ride this thing everywhere. I'm gonna ride
Yeah.
it everywhere.
Well, even if it don't, e-bikes are the shit, dude. We sound like a couple of fucking. Never mind. But e-bikes are dope. But he let me ride this fucking bike, and it had been so long since I'd been on a bike that I kind of lost myself on it, and my legs were out. I look like a 10-year-old. My legs were out, my hat's on backwards, and I'm swerving down, having so much fun, dude. I felt like a kid, bro. But this was literally like a year ago, and I've rode those a couple times, but I haven't since, dude. I go long spurts without riding a bike. That shit's kind of scary.
Dude, yeah, that was the first time I rode a bike in a long ass time, and
I bet
it was
you,
like riding a bike for the first time.
I bet you had probably the most fun you've had in a long time.
My ass hurt really bad because
For
of the
sure.
fucking seat, but other
For
than that,
sure.
dude, yeah, it was really fun.
Yeah.
We're going again. We're
Well,
actually
you're
going
used to
fishing
sitting in a
tomorrow.
luxurious gaming chair. Fucking, you know?
But they make nice ass seats for those bikes though. I just don't have one,
Dude, put a fucking gaming chair on your Huffy, bro.
dude.
You put a gaming chair like seat on your Huffy.
I'd be sitting with my legs bent like I'm in a chair though,
Yeah.
instead of on a bike.
Yeah.
It'd have to be electric. Put it on the e-bike. Better thought.
Yeah, dude. Are you gonna put like are you gonna like rubber band the card with a can and make it smack the
Make it
can,
sound
make
like
it
a
sound
dirt
like a
bike?
dirt bike?
Put a card on there.
Yeah, dude. Obviously. I definitely did that shit as a kid.
I did too.
The can. Did you use the card or did you just tuck the can in the back?
I did both.
Yeah,
I did both.
I never did the card. I did, but I'm like that wasn't
The
in
can
my
was easier,
wheelhouse. Yeah, because you could just on the go.
and you're
It
not
just
ruining cards.
true, true. I didn't so much care about cards as much as I didn't have them. I had a lack thereof in the cards department. Um, but yeah, e-bikes are dope. So you're getting an e-bike, yeah, man. So you're gonna probably be active all summer.
Oh yeah, probably.
Hopefully,
Probably. I got a tattoo appointment on Thursday too.
you do. You do. Your last ink is looking good.
Yep. Yep.
You got a. I don't give a fuck. I just seen that.
I forget about that one sometimes.
Yeah, I
man.
bet it's on the back of your fucking arm.
That's where Leatherface is going.
Back there.
Oh yeah.
Fuck yeah, dude. You're gnarly. You be doing this shit for real. Man. That tattoo is dope. I think just because it has color in it. I dig tattoos with color in
Dude,
it.
Eddie Sparks, right now. Shout out Eddie Sparks. $60 special for April. You could go in $60 and you get 2 hours of tattoo time.
Yeah. We were on the phone recently and I was hyped up enough to get a tattoo, but it has since died off.
Oh no.
Well, I mean, I just keep missing these deals. If I went and paid it, and I'm just lazy, I would do it. It's not like if I'm just lazy. I gotta change oil in my truck. I just don't do shit. You know, I just don't do shit.
I'm gonna surprise you one day with one.
Honestly, like I would like.
I'm
yeah,
gonna surprise you with
if
one,
somebody would
so
go
you
get it
have to
for
go.
me, I probably would just pay for it because I'm just lazy. I don't want to stop up there. I've never been. I mean, I've not had a tattoo, so I'm not familiar with that place up there.
Your truck would be painful to pull in there too. It would be painful.
Maybe for you, but I'm a fucking truck driver, so I'm a real life truck driver.
If you got a tattoo, what would it be?
I don't know. I've always said I'd get like the cliche like sailor tat of like the heart with mom in it and the arrow.
That's what I always said, but I ended up getting this piece of shit. I heart mom.
Yeah,
right here.
or
And
that,
it's
literally.
literally at home.
Yeah, literally that. Like I've always said I would just get something like that. But now I have like kids. But then I'm like, what the that just complicates it even more. Like what the fuck do you get
Yeah.
for your kids other than like their names, which is cool, but you know.
I mean, you got so much space, man. Honestly, you start running out of ideas. You just start letting the tattoo artist pick for you.
Yeah, because you're getting, not that you're willy nilly with it, but you definitely don't. You definitely give less fucks than, well, I'll say anyone.
I'm trying to get my knuckles blasted, dude.
Dude, we don't call it that. I've told you that. Knuckle blasting.
Knuckle blasting. You did tell me not to say that. I
There's
forgot
a
the reason.
Family Guy.
Family
Knuckle
Guy.
Children. Remember I told you the whole scene, Knuckle Children, and then like back in the day they used to call it knuckle blasting, like a jerking off.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I'm just saying, you say that around like a 40+ year old, they're gonna be like, what the fuck are you talking about? Anyways, dude.
Get my knuckles blasted.
Yeah, dude, I do want some ink. Probably something Dragon Ball. I've thought about it. Something to do with like either Heart Mom or like Dragon Ball. You know?
That's what I'm doing with my whole leg. Doing anime. Then a horror theme.
Have you seen the new app yet?
No.
I haven't either. We gotta watch
I
it.
didn't know what you were talking about for a second. It's been so long.
It has been so long. I don't even know if me and Brian talked about it. Solo Leveling. It's an anime. We're some anime goons. But seriously, that's a good ass fucking show.
That's a really good one.
It's a really good ass show. I've seen Dragon Ball, which I love. Dragon Ball is the shit. And then Demon Slayer, I didn't even finish it. But Solo Leveling, dude, It's an anime, but it is so fucking good. It is so fucking good. Not to discredit anime. I don't give a fuck about saying I watch anime.
Oh, I don't give a fuck either.
I don't care. And I can't
I like
even.
anime.
And plus, I don't even watch it enough that I can claim I watch it. I'm definitely like stealing valor. But it's a good ass anime, dude. It's a good ass anime. Favorite character for them. But favorite character
Of what?
on Solo Leveling. Oh, names. I'm having a hard time remembering names right now.
Probably
but like,
have to
you-
go with
you could just-
Egress.
The knight.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's dope as fuck. Yeah.
Spoiler warning, just in case anybody does watch it, we might
Yeah, but
say something.
fuck that, dude. Go watch it. I mean, even if we're spoiling it, go watch it. Yeah, the dude, I forgot his name, but the dude who voices Whis in Dragon Ball, the guy we've talked about, he's the mage fucking guy.
I don't know.
He's one of the S ranks that's really strong. Not the Wolverine guy, but the other one.
I'm not sure.
You know who I'm talking about, the Wolverine guy?
Yeah.
Okay, you know, like you know how then there's the female who has the good sense of smell?
Yeah.
And then there's the other guy who's like soft spoken with the glasses, and he wears like, when he does raids, he had like a cape on. And
With
he's
the-
like
he
a
had red
magic
hair?
guy. I think, he does like fire and shit.
Yeah. I think I know
he
who you're
has
talking about.
Whis' voice. Whis, I don't know if you know who Whis is from Dragon Ball, but he voices Whis in Dragon Ball, dude. And that's probably
It's
my
the same
favorite.
guy?
Yeah.
Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah, a couple of the people, I forget now who did it, but Brian told me that a couple of the people who voice in Dragon Ball are voicing in this.
That's cool as shit.
I'm pretty sure he said that.
Damn, I
I
wish
don't-
we had Brian on today so we could all actually talk about anime.
Yeah, it would be nice. Brian is a anime guru, bro. That guy knows.
You can ask him anything.
You can, bro. For a long time, and I've said this, he was like the encyclopedia for Dragon Ball. So, like, I was watching through it, and I'd see something or an episode that I had a question about, and I could be like, yo, King Kai said this to Goku. What does that mean? And he'll be like, is that after this and this? And I'll be like, yeah. He'll be like, oh, yeah. And he'll explain the whole thing, dude, like he has it pulled up. But it's just in his brain. But he has seen, I'm not going to give numeric values because I don't know how many times he's watched it, but it's like he has seen Dragon Ball a couple times. I know he has seen Dragon Ball Z fucking several times. But Dragon Ball Super he has seen countless times. I mean, that's a lot of anime to watch right there.
Yeah, and Naruto's long too, ain't it?
Yeah, I don't know if he's still working on Naruto. I don't know if he's still working on that, but that's the longest anime I know.
Yeah.
I mean, it's like 800 episodes. Is it?
And I think Attack on Titan's pretty long too. I think Naruto is actually like 1,000.
What?
Yeah, I think so. I could be wrong. I'm probably wrong, but I feel
How
like
do
it
you-
is 1,000.
How do you even recommend that to somebody?
Dude, I look at that and I can't watch it
You
because
want
of
to
how
watch
many-
this show for 2 years straight? I mean, I wish I could. I'm not making fun of it because from what I've seen, it is a good ass show, but it's just so long. You can't even start that, dude. Like chipping on an iceberg.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. So what else, man? You say you're biking, you're walking. Are you biking as much as you're walking?
No. I've only been biking like once
Okay, I got
so
you.
far, but we're going again. Hopefully tomorrow.
You gonna put weight on them wheels before you load them?
Yeah, probably.
You oughta.
Yeah.
You oughta. Hell yeah, man. Y'all just hit the trail?
Yeah. It's a really long ass trail. I didn't know.
The
that
river trail?
Yeah, I didn't know it went that far.
Yeah, it's fucking. It's so fucking
It's
long.
like
It goes
fucking-
to Marlington,
It goes all the way to Marlington, yeah.
I think. I don't.
It does, yeah.
I don't even think. I don't think it does. It end there because isn't it part of a bigger trail?
Oh, I don't know. I don't know.
I don't know. I know a couple of people that live down the road. I guess I don't have to dox them. But they've we're out in the barn here, and there's fucking wildlife out here. Except cattle. There's no cattle.
I wish we did have some cattle.
Yeah, it would
back
be
here.
dope, dude.
That would be so sick.
But they walked the fucking Appalachian Trail,
Yeah.
and they walked it down and back up. And they're now gonna walk the entire Eastern Continental Trail. It's walking that shit. Isn't that crazy?
Who's doing that?
Do you remember? Oh, my bachelor party. Do you remember where we did it?
Yeah.
Do you remember like the owner of the property?
Yeah.
Had a beard.
Yeah.
Him.
Oh.
Him and his wife.
Wow.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Yes. So
Wow.
now that you've put a face on it, isn't that fucking crazy?
Wow.
Because they're old. They're not old. They're in better shape than
Healthy
us.
as hell, dude.
Healthy as horses,
Shit.
dude. Yeah, they're just out here walking for no fucking reason.
That is crazy.
Yeah, I give them hell all the time.
Dude,
like,
walking is good though. It's good for the mind too,
Yeah.
man. It's so peaceful.
yeah, it is. But like, that's like on some next level. That's hiking.
Yeah, that's
They
hiking. That's what
lost-
I'm trying to do.
They looked like skeletons when they got back. You know, they're on a mission. You know, it takes it out of you, which is fucking nuts. He came back and like, or I can't remember. No, I think it was it was right before they left. He had heart problems, had I think a stent put in, and then walked the Appalachian Trail.
Holy shit.
Isn't that gangster?
Oh my
Pretty
god.
fucking gangster. So
That's incredible.
I'm trying to get him and my dad on, and literally just hand them mics and step away. But it's like getting lightning in a bottle. I mean, you know, Dad. I've asked him to come by since we started this podcast, and he is way cooler than this
We
shit.
could do that.
Hell yeah, we could. Just tell him, sit here, bullshit. It just record them, and of course, you know, cut out in it because they are just older. So I definitely have to watch what they say. But hell yeah, man. Hell yeah, that's what's up. That's what's up. I'm glad you're getting healthy.
Yeah, it feels good.
Yeah. Do you feel good? You feel healthy?
Fuck yeah, dude.
Yeah. You've been walking lately, man. It's good for you. It's fucking good for you. Get out there, get that sun on your
My
body.
legs hurt all the time.
That's a good sign. That's a good sign. Means you're using. You know, my right knee actually, since you said legs, has been. Dude, my right knee is so busted right now. I've got geezer knees so bad right now.
Oh, dude, mine pop. Mine
Yeah.
fucking explode.
Yeah, my right one. If I try to bend it closed, my right one, when I bend it closed, it's like there's so much pressure in it. I feel like it's gonna explode.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I've got blown out knees, dude. Working knees. Hell yeah. But, oh, on the bright side though, dude, we're like less than 3 weeks out from a newborn baby.
3 weeks?
Less than 3 weeks.
Oh my god.
So
How do you feel?
good.
You excited?
The first, so I had when I met Kenzie, she already had Liam, so I didn't, have the anxiety. I didn't like do the whole birth thing with him.
Yeah.
So with my first two daughters, I was there and freaked out. I freaked out the whole time through the pregnancies, obviously. This time I'm not. Obviously I care, but I'm not nervous. We went to an appointment today, and we're just prepared. 'Cause I feel like the last two times it was just like, just crazy. I don't know.
A little bit overwhelming.
Yeah. But we are now in the house and we're settled. We're not fucking in the apartment with bills up above our heads. We are like, we're chilling way harder than we were the last time we had kids. So, yeah, no anxiety this time. I'm pumped. I'm looking forward to the last meal they give you. So before you leave the hospital, they
They give you some really good food.
and she always gets like
I used to work there.
I think maybe the chicken or something. I get the steak, mashed potatoes, and a side of greens. One time it was broccoli. The last time it was green beans. So I'm very much looking forward to that.
I used to clean those rooms that are up there. So
Yeah.
the food, no, dude, the food, the living situation of people,
Yeah.
and the mess
Yeah.
that is left. But
Yeah. One time, was you working at the hospital when that cesspool? I walked in on that witch's brew.
no, I had quit already.
Yeah. Okay. I walked in when. Oh, it was when I had a fucking kidney stone,
Yeah.
dude. So I had a kidney stone. Obviously, I'm at the urinal at work pleading to God. Dude, I've not thought about this, but this is crazy. But I was at the urinal at work with my ass out. I had my jeans down. Dude, it hurts so fucking bad that the idea or notion of holding your pants up or being at all manual or like, having yourself put together is just not on the forefront. You're not thinking about that. So I'm at the urinal, pants undone, just dick in hand. I'm pleading to God, and my ass is out because my jeans is done fell down. Not around my anks. I'm not a crazy person. I'm just saying, because when you're pissing, you're holding your britches up. That all goes away when you have a kidney stone. You'd just as soon be ass naked because everything hurts, dude. You don't care about nothing. But so I'm at work, dick in hand, pleading to God, and finally after several, there's no pissing. It's like the feeling that you have to piss times 10 plus pain. So finally you just have to tuck that motherfucker away. I go out there to my boss. Before I could say I need to go home, she could see that I was pale and she was like, what's wrong? And I was saying I think I have a kidney stone. I'm fucking hurting. I need to go. So
I need to leave right now.
Actually, I contemplated for a second on having her drive me to meet Kinsey. That's how bad it was.
That's how bad it was?
That's how fucking bad it was. But on the way home, I called my mom. I don't even remember what she was doing.
So you drove?
Yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah. But dude, I was driving my truck hunched over, looking through my fucking steering wheel. Ugh. And just, your cock is on fire, dude. But I called mom. I'm like, I don't know what you're doing, but you got to get to my house and watch the kids. Then I called Kinsey, told her to be ready. Anyways, that's all just context. We get to the hospital. We're in the waiting room. I'm begging. Obviously, I hit this waiting room with some volume. I'm in the registration there to the right, I'm making noise.
Yeah.
I'm telling them my stuff. I'm moaning. I'm groaning. I'm letting everyone in the back know I'm hurting. I'm hollering. The security guard gets you a wheelchair, the whole nine. So we're waiting. They're being extra fucking slow, obviously, because it's Greenbrier Valley, Death Valley. And I got to piss bad this whole time, or at least I feel like it. And the pain's so bad, you almost have to throw up. So I'm like, I got to go to the bathroom. I go into the bathroom, dude, and I'm just like, Like, you know how when you have a migraine, it's just like
Yeah.
white. You don't care about nothing. You know, you just see noise. You know, like. So I go into the bathroom. I stumble to the stall. I hit that motherfucker over, and dude, like I'm face to face with a witch's brew. Bro. It's a witch's brew, bro.
Oh.
It's days. I'm not talking about like a few shifts were ignored.
Something's living
I'm
in it.
talking days went by
Oh.
that nobody. And it's what's crazy is like, and I think I articulated this to you over the phone, that what was amazing was how in porta potties, how the shit will pile up and make like a triangle of sorts.
Yeah, like
you
a
know,
tower.
because it's all falling in the same place, like a hourglass.
Yep.
The toilet had been neglected so long that it had taken that form inside of it. Of course, with I don't know how.
Who the hell is shitting on top of shit like that, dude? Because
Dude,
I'm going
that's
to the
the
next
thing.
stall.
How are you going? How are you going? Open hole to that. How are you going open hole to something like that?
I'd have to be feet on the toilet seat.
I'd have to at least cover it with toilet paper.
I'm not touching the toilet.
Dude, I'm just saying, no, you would. You would. You don't have to shit right now
Oh, but
if you had to.
no. I don't even
this-
use public toilets.
But hear me on this. I'm saying sweat's rolling, you got the shit shivers. You're waddling, you're losing the battle.
Do I have the choice of another stall?
There's one stall in the bathroom I'm talking about, and it's a witch's
Is
brew.
there really one stall?
There
I thought
was
there was
one
two.
toilet. No, there was one. I might be wrong.
I think you're right.
I feel like I would have used the other toilet. Or maybe I was so disgusted I like receded on my impulses and was like, I'm fine now. I don't know. But dude,
That sun is coming in.
yeah. But yeah, man, that was bro, I'm including porta potties here. I've never seen a fucking toilet look that bad. I've not seen a porta john. I've not seen anything that looked like that.
Well,
This hospital waiting room bathroom.
I wasn't working there at that time. I didn't clean that area anyways.
I put
wasn't a
hands
part
on
of
you.
my job.
If you were still working there, bro, I'd have put hands on you. That's how bad it was. Whoever's aunt is cleaning them bathrooms up there. Whoever's aunt is working at Death Valley, dude, tell them to clean them fucking toilets better. You know? Because it's disgusting.
I'm trying to think of who it is.
Nah, dude, we don't need to dox them. They're probably...
Around
there's-
what time was it?
The last time I got a kidney stone, it was... like before lunch.
So before 12?
Yeah.
I know exactly who it was.
Say their full name right now. I'm joking. I'm joking. License plate.
What's their address?
No, but that was fucking disgusting, dude. Toilets get me. Because dude, I'll crack a public bathroom. I don't care.
I can't do that.
I mean,
Unless I had to go. Like if I were on a trip or something, dude.
yeah.
If I gotta go, I'm gonna go.
See, I'm saying this like I won't shit at the gas station on my way home from work. I will crack one of them bathrooms so fast. Dude, I don't give a fuck. You know? And I mean, dude, it's a natural bodily function. You know?
Yeah.
I won't
Everybody does it.
Unless it's a port. Now, I'll pee in a porta potty, dude, but I'm not going open hole to a porta john. When's the last time you sat your ass in a porta john?
Oh shit, dude.
been some few years for me. Some few years.
I couldn't even tell you the last time I was in one.
The last time I remember shitting in one, not to say I haven't, but in like 2018, I briefly worked for a company doing bridge construction, and they shipped my retarded ass straight to Rocky Mount, North Carolina. I could smell the ocean, and it was hot as fuck. And up underneath the bridge in a lift with the breeze in the shade, it was like 103 degrees.
Oh my god!
So, and I had to shit one morning with the sun direct, and the Porta-John is directly
In the sun.
in the sun.
Oh,
So, and I went in there and shit, dude. And
did you cover your nose?
Nah, nah, dude. I went in there and just had that thing.
I went in there with
Actually, I went in there and took a couple deep breaths, and then on my way out, and then carried it as long as I could out of there. So that's how you build your microbiome immunity.
Microbiome.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, bro. What do you know about that microbiome?
Nothing.
But so you don't remember the last time you cracked off in a at a Porta-John?
Dude, it'd have to be fucking like
What about like
2011 down in
Wow.
Ronsford
wow, skate park?
skate park. Those bathrooms down
Wow.
there, those are just porta johns, dude.
Um,
I used to shit behind the ramp back there and wipe with my sock.
at the skate park,
Everybody did it, dude.
y'all shit.
They used to
behind
lock the
ramp?
bathrooms on us. They used to like legit lock the bathrooms so we couldn't use them.
Dude, y'all shit.
We'd shit behind, dude.
Just on
Somebody
pavement?
graffitied and put shit here on the back of the ramp and put an arrow down to the concrete where everybody just shit.
Dude.
It was a forbidden area. We did not skate back here because it was
Obviously.
a bathroom.
Yeah, because you.
It was a bathroom.
Because you get fucking. It's all right.
We'll hear that in the recording.
It's all right. Fuck it. They love this shit. This is just an all natural cast. I forgot we were casting. That's so funny. Open hole to big piles of shit is a no go for me. That's a no go. That's disgusting, dude. But at the same time, bro, oh my God, we got to go to practice at the Ronsford Park all the time.
Yeah.
And the bathrooms just recently opened. The public bathrooms there.
Yeah.
And I guess no one's cleaning them. And my poor
course.
daughter's got to like pee, and I'll take her in there, and it's just it's like not as bad as what we have just discussed, but it's just like disgusting. Dude. No one, like dudes are going in there no hand, free hand pissing. There's
Pissing on the floor and shit too.
yeah, like
Pissing
everywhere.
straight on the concrete.
Yeah, like they're and sometimes it's blatant that they're in there fucking it up on purpose because like you can tell when people straight up piss in the floor. You know? You can just straight up tell. So, yeah, I hate that shit. Public bathrooms are disgusting, but I will definitely crack one off if I need to.
We went down to the Island Park and got down to the river and looked for some crawdads yesterday.
Yeah?
Found one.
Really?
Yeah.
I haven't went crawdad hunting in so long.
It's fun, dude.
Yeah,
Just
fuck yeah, it's
peaceful.
fun. Did you ever get pinched by one?
Yeah.
Yeah. I used to think that would be the end of the world.
Yeah.
And like, you know.
Yeah. Michelle didn't actually know where to grab it, and I told her where to grab it, and she had to hold a stick at her fingers, so it wouldn't. I was like, dude, it's not going to reach.
Yeah.
He's not going to put his arms back there, you know?
Yeah. Yeah.
So
Women.
she figured it out.
Yeah.
She figured it out.
That's what's up, dude. That sounds like so much fun, bro. We're going to start going to the river and shit with our kids, but
There was
They're
a
so
shit ton of
fucking
people
bad.
down there.
was there really?
Yeah, people fishing, people swimming. It's crazy.
I don't know if we'll be going there.
I want to go down to the public pool in White Sulphur.
Oh, yeah. By above the fields, yeah, man.
Yeah, they built that a couple years ago, didn't they?
Yeah. I didn't go to it. My son was invited to a birthday party there. You know, I wasn't invited. I just was there as a chauffeur, you feel me?
Yeah. Yeah.
But I think it has a slide and shit. It's a nice pool. It's a dope ass.
It's got a slide?
I think so. Now I might be dreaming that. I don't think I am. I think there's a small slide.
Well, I'll tell you what, I'm going to be on that fucking slide.
Have you ever went to Hinton? The Hinton water
I haven't
slide?
been in there, but I've seen that.
The Hinton water slide. That's a dope ass one. And they redid it. Me and Ethan used to go back when this shit was dangerous. Nah, it was never dangerous, but it was always fun, dude. That's a dope ass place to go swimming.
It's not fun unless it is dangerous.
Nah, I don't fuck with danger. Not with swimming. I don't fuck with water.
Oh, yeah,
I don't fuck with water, not even a little. I don't even swim. What?
Thought I heard somebody walking around.
Fuck them. Fuck them. Yeah, I guess it could be. We've invited, I mean, there's like 4 people. You know, Brian, my dad, Bradley, or Ian. I guess any of them could show up. But, well, I know Brian's not. My dad is too cool for this shit. And Bradley and Ian, well, I probably pissed them off. So. They chose to go. No, we don't. No, I ain't gonna talk about it. They chose to go to the bowling alley, which is fine.
Instead of recording a fucking banger episode
But
of Off the Wall.
in an attempt to make a joke, I told them to swing by when they're done trying to impress high schoolers. So hopefully it didn't piss them off. But
They're probably not pulling up.
they're probably not pulling up the. So, but we don't even need them, dude. We got the fucking man on. We got the legend. Got motherfucking. You got the Freddy Krueger socks on. You're really stepping out
Dude.
today.
Freddy Krueger and Jason Voorhees.
Yeah, you're
Get the fuck
on
out of
one.
town.
You're on one. I'm out of town, buddy. You're on one. That's crazy.
I just got rid of my Freddy Krueger glove, actually, for this
Yeah,
tattoo
that's
that's
right.
going on the back of my arm.
So he took it.
Yeah, and the TV.
Damn.
He took the TV, too.
Yeah, dude. Dylan's tattoo artist is a fucking merchant.
Hey, he's not a trade. He's not a trader. He's not a trader.
He's a merchant, bro. He is a trader. He'll take goods.
If you know him, he ain't going. He don't just trade
obviously.
with anybody.
Obviously. Although you did tell me recently you was gonna trade him a TV.
I did trade him the TV.
He took it.
He took the TV and the glove on the same day. I got Michelle a big ass piece on her arm.
Can we tell them about the TV?
Yeah. What
can't
about the TV?
Wasn't it scratched?
Oh yeah,
Didn't
That
have a stand and no remote.
It had no legs. The remote, the remote was in 2 pieces, but you could get a universal remote.
2 pieces.
Yeah, but you could attach it back together once you pop the pieces in. But and then the TV had a slight scratch on it. It was just a small little scratch.
Yeah, just small
Yeah.
on your television screen.
Yeah, on the screen. Yeah.
Yeah.
It was damn near dead center at the top of the screen.
Yep.
So
Wow. No legs, no remote, and a scratch.
got
screen.
her a piece that's probably gonna be like this big on her forearm right here.
Damn, son.
Yeah, it's gonna cut. He said it's gonna cover her whole forearm.
Damn,
front.
son.
Yeah, she's really excited. I'm getting that little small one back here. I'm actually really
How big
excited.
is it going to be?
Mine?
Yeah.
I'm not really sure. It might actually just be like this big.
I got you.
But
Are you going to connect all these?
Dude, I want to get a shark right here.
Are you going to connect everything together with like webs or something? Like, are you going to connect?
I'm thinking about putting bats going up my arm. Bats or smoke or something. I'm just not sure. I want to put more shit in here. Get some smaller stuff. Just
Yeah, I've seen an old man with smoke and flames tattooed on him, and he was old. And just, I don't know if modern ink and modern guns maybe have a difference, but the fire and smoke don't age well on old ass wrinkly skin, dude. You'll look crazy.
looks like waves.
It does kind of just look like slight discoloration in your skin. It's nuts. But, dude, you get ink, though. You probably, like, update your tats and shit. Get them
Never.
touched up?
Never.
If you need
I've
to,
never
would you?
had touch ups. Yeah. I every tattoo you get from Eddie, it comes with one free touch up.
For real?
Yeah. You
Is
just gotta
that
schedule it.
is he just super cool, or is like a lot of tattoo artists kind of on the
No,
cooler
he's
side?
super fucking cool.
I got you. I got
He's
you.
really chill. And he has a TV now. That
Yeah.
he had a TV before, but he plays movies and shit. and
Wouldn't it be
he'll have
dope if
music
he
playing
was
in the
like
background.
using it the next time you go there?
He is. I gave him the mount and everything. He probably had that mounted before he left work that night. He probably as soon as I left, he probably took that smaller TV down. And was like, "Yeah, this one's going
How big was it?
50 inches, 50, 55."
How do you get the scratch in it?
It was made by a previous owner. It wasn't made by me.
I don't know why I'm laughing. It's just, it's so fucking funny, dude. It's no legs, no remote, and a scratch on it.
The
But
remote was in two pieces.
I'm over exaggerating.
It's fallen off our
still good
headboard
TV.
so many times that it's just in shambles. It's in shambles. The buttons come out of the remote.
Dude, my dad just broke his TV.
Broke the TV?
He knocked it off his fucking stand. So the other night, and we got to do this. We got to load up. I was gonna go with him, but just my wife is so pregnant and miserable. I don't want to like go away.
Yeah.
You know, so she's so miserable and stuff. I didn't end up going, but they went and seen Dwayne the other night.
Yeah, I saw that.
Uptown.
I saw that.
And old dad had a couple, probably a couple too many. and when they got home, he stumbled into his room and he has like this thing at the end of his bed. It's not even a dresser because like when you open it, a desk comes out with it.
Like an ottoman?
Don't hit me with these big words.
I don't even know what an ottoman is.
I think an ottoman actually is like kind of like a coffee table.
Like a coffee table.
But I think it's meant to be have your feet put on. Not as formal as a coffee table. Anyways, it's like a desk. It's a closed thing, but if you pull it open like this, and open it like this, a desk slides out too. There's like a mechanism that slides out a desk and you can write on and stuff.
That's kind of cool.
But the top of it's flat, and he puts his TV up on it at the end of his bed. Drunk ass came in and stumbled, knocked it off, and broke his fucking TV. So yeah, he'll have to get a new one. And I bet he's in the doghouse because my mom don't play no bullshit. And I'm sure she saw my dad was having fun, so I'm sure she was just looking for a reason to be mad. Yeah, dude, chicks see you having fun. They're like, this motherfucker right here.
This
man."
motherfucker right here
Hell
thinks
yeah.
shit's sweet.
Hell yeah. You want to take a break?
Yeah.
That guy looks like a drumstick.
You hungry?
Well, it does.
Oh, oh! Ah! Ah! Tammy? Ah! Ah! Ah!
So yeah. Yeah. I mean, we can't obviously we can't tell what you just told me. But we can at least talk about the way it makes me feel.
Yeah, like a review, like a review. You know how like the people on TikTok and stuff, they'll be like, what is it? Reactions to UFC or something. Like if you want to like watch UFC, you can't really watch it unless you pay for it. You gotta either go to a pirated website or like TikTok reactions.
Dylan just told me the wildest fucking shit. Like, and it got wilder and wilder and wilder, and then bang, hits you with the closer. And then at the end hits me with it's a true fucking story. Fuck, dude. Anyways. Yeah. So you were a wild kid?
Yeah.
Yeah. So what is that the wildest thing you've ever been? I mean, they'll never know. But is that the wildest thing you've ever been a part of?
Probably not.
Really? There's
Probably not.
Dude, to top that would be hard. Maybe not, honestly. You surprised me. You fucking hit me. You hit me with some crazy shit sometimes. Damn. So, I mean, is there anything you can share? Or is it just outright incriminating like what you just told me?
Yeah.
It's incriminating.
Most of the shit I've done is pretty foul.
Yeah.
Most of the shit I've done is pretty foul.
Oh my God, dude.
The best thing I could say is like as a kid, like I used to like always like be obsessed with the army.
Yeah.
I used to have ghillie suit.
Yeah.
And there was like this little abandoned building. I don't even know what it is. It was like it was real small, really tiny, like barely any room to even walk. Well, it was overgrown. There's a bunch of foliage on it, and there was a tree that was on top of it on the hill that like grew down above it. Let this truck pass real quick. And then like I'd put the ghillie suit on, and I used to have a lot of airsoft guns, and I'd hide up in between like the tree where it'd overhang, and I'd lay on top of that building.
Yeah.
And, like I'd have like sniper rifles and shit, and like automatic assault rifles, hiding in bushes with no orange tip, shooting cars and shit with fucking plastic BBs.
Would they ever like catch you?
Man, they never knew where I was because as soon as they get out of the car, I'd lay flat and just not move.
You went full Andy's tour.
They have,
on their ass.
yeah. Andy's coming.
Yeah, dude. Holy
Just-
shit. Damn. That's
And I've had
That's
cops, not
way-
with lights on or anything, but I've had cops like later on with me still laying there later on drive up the same road.
just a cop with like fucking
No fucking clue.
shitty fucking West Virginia training.
Dude,
going
and you
there.
know
I
what's-
didn't see anybody.
You know, what's crazy is they wouldn't think that I'm on top of that.
I
They're
love
gonna
how
think-
you're
they're
like,
gonna go into the building.
dude. I love how you're like, I'm just so much smarter. You're like a kid's ghillie suit.
yeah, but I was blending in.
Was it blending in?
Oh yeah. There was always grass. Like I would even like bring sticks and shit with me up there.
So you could fashion it.
Yeah,
Make yourself
Like I could
really-
like lay it on my gun or something,
Wow.
like a fucking
You
assassin.
did that shit for real. Yeah, we definitely did the airsoft rifles and sniper hunts and wars with each other, but not on the unknown. We always just did it on ourselves. We didn't just shoot cars. I don't know. We did snowball. We'd snowball some cars. I don't think that's harmless unless you get them packed.
Oh yeah.
And you get into somebody's windshield.
You
with
find
them
an
up.
open window, dude.
Oh, yeah, I guess you could break somebody's fucking orbital bone or something nuts.
Dude, I've also on the same street egged a house with a couple of my friends that were on the same street. Broke a fucking window, and they knew exactly who the fuck we were and came and got us in the
Just
morning.
causing ruckus.
Cops came and got us. They said we could either help clean up the mess and pay for the window, or I don't know what he said actually. I don't know what he said after that. I don't remember.
Was you saying fuck the police the whole time,
Yeah,
or was you crying?
a little bit both probably.
Okay,
A little bit both probably.
I'd be crying. I did. I shot the neighbor's dog. I got scars actually. I shot the neighbor's dog with an airsoft pistol.
Oh, airsoft.
Yeah, it's just plastic, but it don't take away from it. I was bullshitting, and it was a boxer pit bull mix, which, I mean, I don't know, depends on who you ask, but those dogs are just fucking, they'll kill you anyways, you know? But I guess depending on who you ask, I don't know. But anyways, I fucking finked this thing with one, and it had an electric collar, and it broke its boundaries on my ass, and It got me. It grabbed me by my side and yanked me down, and then got me in the back of the arm.
Oh,
Yeah, and it fucked my retarded skinny ass up. Just he was shaking. You know how they shake dogs?
Oh,
They
yeah.
shake and just thrashing my little fucking ass. I was just a kid, but that was like the only, you know. But me and Corey, we had wars. But like I was saying, dude, we'd sit up here and we wouldn't shoot cars, but like one would pass and we'd be like, dude, they had no fucking idea. Like we'd hide in the grass. We would just hide and like act like snipers. That was our big thing. For me and Corey, we were snipers, dude, as kids. A lot.
military shit.
Always military shit. Like no matter what, we were military dudes at all times. But it depended on what we were doing. But most of the time, we were like prestigious war dogs. Mostly snipers, dude. I remember wanting to be a sniper so bad being a little boy, you know? And then I got older and realized like I'm a pussy and I couldn't do that, you know?
Yeah.
So, yeah. So you said you wanted to join the military?
Yeah. Wanted to as a kid. Still kind of want to, but I broke my back and wouldn't be able to.
What would you join for?
Probably infantry on something. I don't know. Something
Yeah.
reckless.
Packing like 90 pounds on your back, heading in somewhere?
Yeah, see, I couldn't do that. Yeah. Definitely could not do that.
Yeah, you'd have to be like logistics. You know,
Dude, I had 5 pounds
you
on my
could
back when I was
drive.
riding the bike. Oh my God, that about killed me.
You could drive. You'd be a mean truck driver.
Dude, I've always wanted to be a gunner on top of a Humvee too. That shit is
But
crazy.
even like somebody without an important role, I feel like needs to be in good shape.
Yeah, yeah.
Like even like the accountant of somebody in a military base, I feel like should
Yeah.
be military. I don't know.
Should be in shape at
They're
least.
probably not, but and that was an exaggeration. But I'm just saying, like even like a truck driver for the Army, I bet they're a little prepared. I'd say they're not just truck drivers,
Yeah.
you know,
I bet you they're skillful.
for sure, or at least taught how to
Fit.
fucking shoot back. You know, if the IED kills the dude in front of you, you know.
You know, you gotta pay for Jarhead now.
Did you not have to used to?
Yeah, it used to be on a streaming service. I mean, you're still paying for it either way, but I mean,
I haven't seen Jarhead in so long. I
That's a
didn't
good
know.
one.
I didn't know it changed.
you
haven't
can't.
seen-
It's getting old. You
Yeah,
can't- yeah.
I haven't seen it in a long time. I do like that movie. Though. It's a solid fucking movie. It's it's a propaganda movie, and even it is. It just is. It's propaganda, you know. But I can't watch movies no more. I haven't watched a movie. I watched the Minecraft movie recently.
I can't get out of reality sometimes when I'm watching movies. I can't.
I thought
watch.
you were hitting me with some deep shit just now.
No.
Sometimes I'm just stuck in myself.
No.
Yeah. So what the fuck are you talking about?
Like
Reality
the
shows?
reality. No, like the reality from like. Oh, say like. I don't really know how to even really put it, but like a situation's happening and. Like somebody gets shot like 8 fucking times and they're still alive.
Yeah, and they're still busting back.
And
or
yeah, they're
something.
still fucking running.
Yeah.
Like I can't separate myself from like, oh, that's fucking bullshit.
Yeah. Yeah. No, I'm so with you because I'm the first to call out how big that dude's mag is. I'm the first to call out Fast and Furious. I remember back in the day wow, that car has a lot of gears. I remember I said that shit before the memes. You know what I'm saying? So like I notice that kind of shit too. I am one of those dudes, but like movies like Saving Private Ryan, Jarhead, fucking I can't even remember a single movie's name right now outside of those two. But
Hacksaw Ridge. I fucking love that
Black
movie.
Hawk Down or whatever it's called. Like these are all propaganda movies, dude. And they just I will fuck around and join the army. I can't watch those fucking movies. Dude. You know what I'm saying? They work.
Yeah.
You know? I mean, in it, dude, I mean, maybe I'm just easily susceptible, or maybe I'm just a patriot. I might just be a patriot. Dead ass. But it doesn't take much to like propagandize me because like you remember my dive on World War One, right?
Yeah.
For like the few I dive in every now and again, but like there for like a 2 month, 2 month range, I was just in that shit all day, and like it had me pumped just listening about World War One. Listening to these dudes getting fucked up. It makes me. I get pumped easily on like movies, documentaries, books. I've been crushing books.
I don't read, but I got that one book.
I don't read either. It's audio.
Manga. Got some manga.
Is it, how many seasons is it?
Just one. It's just one.
Damn.
They didn't even have the others.
Okay, I was about to ask.
I would have bought all of them.
Yeah, because that was going to be then my next question is why the fuck didn't you buy those? You should have bought the last one, but they didn't have it. But yeah, well, the manga's ahead, like by some margin, aren't they?
This is a question for Brian.
It is. Brian, when you hear this, dog, hit us up. We love you. We need you. No, dude, speaking of, bro, this weekend's going to be lit. This weekend is going to be so lit. And they got just I'm not going to like put them on the spot and ask them to tell stories, but like they're just they're brothers, Brian and his brother. Oh, I don't know we'll see. I don't even know if he's trying to be identified. So this may not hear this, but you might hear this. But either way, I don't want to put him on the spot and make him tell stories, but just, natural chemistry is there, dude. Just gonna put the mics over and just float, man, and just enjoy it. But I am excited for this weekend. And if you out there hear it, we're excited to have you on too. Because I don't know if he wants his name on here. Because he is like a responsible, like well put together, and he's like a little older. He's not like us. You know what I'm saying? He's like got a mortgage. He's like got a house and a mortgage.
So there's gonna be some knowledge put in on the cast.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, dude. Honestly, like I'm glad to get him on. He's gonna be the oldest that's been on. Like, and I want to dig in his brain. I want to pick his brain. We worked at him and Brian worked together at the mill years ago. And my God, we used to just sit around and laugh our asses off at nothing. We used to laugh so hard at that job. But yeah, this weekend's going to be lit. But yeah, I don't even know what the fuck we were talking about. We're talking about Brian. Oh, it is a question for Brian.
Yeah, question for Brian.
But yeah. Well, probably not this weekend, but we'll have like a, they might not like it, but I don't care. We'll do like a anime, not a whole episode on it, but I do want to talk Dragon Ball Solo Leveling and I'm not a big Demon Slayer guy. I don't remember nothing from it.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go back and rewatch it.
You watched all of it.
I've watched it twice.
Damn, dude. Favorite character from that show?
Giyu Tomioka.
Jesus. That's a big name. What's his name?
G.U. Tomioka.
Okay. Who's that?
He's
Which one's that?
oh fuck. He's got the long black hair. He's got the maroon, yellow, and green, whatever the fuck they're called. He is. Can't think of the word right now.
I got you. One of them ninjas.
Yeah, but he's like the upper. He's like the upper guy.
Yeah.
He's one of the upper guys.
I
Can't
keep
think of
wanting
what
to
they're
say
called.
Hashira.
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 He's an upper So
He's a
he's
Hashira.
one of the demons.
No,
The Hashira is the demons.
no,
What's the demons?
demons. I guess.
No, there's remember the upper 12 and lower 12
Yeah,
of the demons.
yeah.
They had names.
I don't know their names. Yeah.
Okay. Well, then the humans must have been the.
I like that. I like that show so much that I got statues. I spent over $100 on statues at GameStop.
Yeah, this dude will send me a snap. We have a streak because that's totally heterosexual, and he'll send me a picture of his wall, and it's just like the most random. Shit,
Oh yeah,
dude.
I got a Demon Slayer tapestry right behind my
Yeah,
TV.
it is.
fucking
It's
gas.
It's zen as fuck.
And I got a
It's
demon,
gas.
dude. I got a Demon Slayer.
It is gas.
I got a triple head Demon Slayer picture of Tondro. It was Nezuko and Muzan. Like it just when you like turn to the side and left and right, it like changes like their
Oh,
faces.
Holographic. or
Yeah,
something?
yeah, yeah.
I don't know.
All
That's
three of
prob-
them. It's cool as
Oh, yeah,
fuck.
that's the word.
I think it is.
Okay, bet.
Not positive though.
Fuck it. Fuck it. Anyways, I forgot what the fuck I was just about to say.
Demon Slayer. No.
What was I about to ask you? Oh, I don't remember, but we'll go back. All right, so I don't know Demon Slayer as well. What's your second? So Icarus is your first favorite. Who's your second favorite character?
Damn, that's hard. There's so many characters. There's so
You don't
many
even have to know
characters.
their name, because I don't remember all their names. His shadow dudes are
Crazy.
because like the dude who voices.
I'd have to say Genu. He's crazy.
Yeah, I guess he. Yeah,
He's
but he is the
insane.
main. It's like saying Goku's your favorite character from Dragon Ball.
Yeah, but I like his strength. I like how powerful he is. Like he surprises me almost every time. It's crazy.
Yeah, facts. He is super fucking awesome. You know how he has that workout regimen?
Yeah.
I don't really know if he wants me to give this information, but he's doing that workout regimen that he has to do daily. His daily challenge.
Who?
Which, I don't know if he wants me to say his name,
Oh, okay.
but it's Brian. the dude is an animal. He's an animal.
Is he trying it?
No, he's doing it.
Oh, he is doing it?
Yeah. He said Brian's like, he's in shape. He's about that life. He
Yeah.
eats well. He be hitting trails looking for like
Dude, he
ramps
does
and
eat well.
rails
Dude.
and shit.
I'd be getting jealous over the Snapchats he be sending me.
Yeah, because he'll just send you a Snapchat of just the most magnificent steak
Oh my
and
god.
like ramps and shit, and it's
Looks
great.
so fucking good.
It is. You like ramps?
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
Damn, dude. I think there's a mess of ramps in my papa's. We gotta go get them bitches.
Yeah, dude, those are ramps. Those are definitely ramps.
I don't know if my old lady likes ramps. Is yours? The smell? Usually
Probably.
it's the
She
smell
probably
that
don't care.
makes everybody mad.
She probably don't care.
Oh, you don't even know if she's ever had ramps.
Yeah.
Damn, what the hell?
I don't
You
know.
gotta have some ramps. Everybody's gotta have ramps, dude.
I'm sure she has had ramps. I
Probably.
bet you she likes them.
She like onions.
Yeah. She
'Cause they're
loves
like-
onions.
They're like more onion than onion. They fucking rank, you know. They fucking rank. Hell yeah, I fuck with. You like morels?
Never had them.
Yeah, this is good casting. I
Never
keep
had 'em.
forgetting we're casting, and we're talking about favorite foods here. Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. All right. I got Brian's Mount Rushmore on CODs. What is you? I'm gonna just start doing this to everyone. And all that. I mean, we've talked about it so many times, but I'm just gonna start doing it to everybody that comes on the podcast or who is on the podcast. Mount Rushmore, Call of Duty.
How many people are on Mount Rushmore?
4.
4.
Jesus. Crack a civics book. Crack a fucking history book.
Black Ops 2,
Okay.
Modern Warfare 1, Modern Warfare 2,
The old ones?
old ones,
Okay.
like 2009. And, God, dude. Advanced Warfare. I got to throw Advanced Warfare in there.
Damn. Advanced Warfare was on mine. I don't even want to give mine right now because I bet cash money it'll be different than the one I gave on Brian's, but I'm going to give it anyways. Remastered. Okay. Remastered Modern Warfare 2019. Black Ops 3 Advanced Warfare.
Those are good.
Hell yeah.
Those are good.
I liked the XO movements. I liked Advanced Warfare
God, that was
more
a
than
good
Black
one.
Ops 3.
Yeah.
So those weren't in order, but I liked Advanced Warfare more than
Black Ops 3 would have been after Advanced Warfare for me.
Yeah. You liked the
If there was 5 heads,
boost, yeah.
it would have been on there.
I liked the because Advanced Warfare had like the actual boost. Like if you wanted to move a direction, you were kind of committed to that direction once you boosted.
Yeah.
You know, with Black Ops 3, you could if you had the aim, you could S your way up as you beam somebody.
Yeah.
Yeah, which I didn't fuck with because I couldn't do that shit. I could yeet myself one direction and then lock on somebody, but I can't S. Like if you ever played Horizon on Apex?
Yeah.
Horizon's the one you throw that shit at your feet and it rises you up.
Yeah.
Yeah. When I hit a horizontal, dude, it's for mirror show and display because I'm not hitting a single shot on my way up, dude. That's just facts. You don't like Apex no more.
No, I used to play the shit out of it though.
I've been trying to like work my way back into it, but I played a TDM with Owen and Brian, and it was in PC lobbies, and a dude tap strafe, wall bounced, tap strafed up over the wall into a hip fire spray on me with an alternator. I exited. I closed out the game, and I'm not going to play
Took the
that
break.
game for a long time again
Well, I mean,
until they get either they need to.
they're gonna
either-
make something new.
They
I
need to.
hope.
I don't think they even need to. They need to give controller players tap strafing, or take it out completely. You know, don't let PC players exploit it, or let PC players with controllers exploit it, because you've got these consoles together. You've got all these platforms playing together, but only PC can clock their shit to tap strafe. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Which is horseshit. So Apex is like public enemy number 1 to me right now. I'm searching that CEO up. You feel me? No, I'm joking. Jokes. It's a comedy podcast. But hell yeah, man. Hell yeah. I'm glad we got to get out here. We're out here in the semi-outdoors. We're still up underneath the barn. But, dude, this is fucking...
It's
This is
beautiful out here.
This is a vibe. We're going to start casting on, like, the fence line. We're going to start cast out in the woods on some broke back mountain shit, dude.
Bro, I don't know about that one.
Yeah, dude. And like, you know, who else is casting in a barn like this?
I don't know.
I listen to podcasts. I've never, I mean, there's a head shoot beside us. Some of these people won't even know what a head shoot is. You feel me? No one else is. We're in uncharted territory. I'm trying to hype the cast up. But, dude, I don't have to. Have you peeped our views, bro?
Yeah.
Dude,
We're zooming.
we are zooming.
We're zooming.
I mean, we're not like big time zooming. I don't want a big time zoom because it makes me a little nervous. But dude, we are getting. People must be replaying our shit. It makes me.
Dude, I know
happy.
Derek watches it. He's got notifications on.
Yeah, I do too, just so I can see them. Dude, if you guys are listening to this, fucking like it. No one likes our shit.
Yeah.
I like it, but like it. You don't have to if you don't want to, and we love you guys, but fucking like it. You know? You know what I'm saying? But don't. That's gay. But do like it, or we'll cut your fucking head off.
Yeah.
Anyways, dude, we can get out of here. We can wrap this up. Dylan, brother, I fucking love you, dude. Thank you for saving the day. We didn't even know if we were going to cast. Dylan decided to step in, hop on this side of the cam, step out of the producer booth. You know, this dude's a fucking Superman. Dylan, we love you. I know they love you. I know they were excited to see you. I sure was. And we thank y'all for listening.